We're so close, you guys. We're so close. It's almost here. Can you even believe it? What's this say?
1/20/09, Bush's last day.
Period.
Man, I remember that day.
Wait, what are they saying?
One of them is get it ripe, like a fruit.
Oh.
Were you saying right twice?
I thought it was
Correct.
get it right, get it tight.
No, because it's 3 in a row. He's like, get it right, get it right, get it tight. Because at first it's 2, get it right, get it tight, and then it morphs into a 3-line thing.
Oh my god.
Let's play it right now.
Because guess what? What's today?
It's Pride.
Get it right. So is it get it right first or get it right?
I don't know.
We've got it. Sorry.
We have a mystery on our hands. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight.
Girl, I don't need you, but you need me.
Take it off, hit it flop, shake it freely. And I don't tell stories, I let them tell themselves. And you ain't gotta sell sex, girl, it's tell itself. Like nothing else.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
But this big city bottom fill me up with joy. Ain't like friends.
Big City Bottom? He literally said that. Big City Bottom fill me up with.
This is the sequel.
Is anyone else the demon of Sodom or just me? We're not talking about that today.
Man, if only we could, though, because I do have some things to say about the demon of Sodom.
We all do.
It's a new day in the workroom. So it's a new day in the workroom, and I fucking hate Deborah.
Deborah? Oh, we're here for another episode of Song versus Song.
A battle.
We don't have to sing it.
I love it when you sing stuff. Do you know what else I love it when she does? When you say song lyrics out loud, but you just talk them and do it for emphasis.
Spoken
I
word
fucking
poetry.
love it. I hope you do it in every video.
It's what. So did you hear the news about the Masters?
Of the gym?
Literally, I was just about to say that. I guess you didn't, but so.
I did.
Okay.
That's why I was listening to the album today.
Yeah. So Rep TV tomorrow.
So do you genuinely think that there's going to be no Rep TV?
I don't think she wants to do it, and I mean I wouldn't either if I was in her position.
I think there is still going to be a Rep TV. I just have a feeling it's not going to be anytime soon. I think it will come at some point.
Okay.
But do you have any thoughts on just her taking back her music or anything like that?
I mean, I wasn't really in that conversation. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I think I do vaguely remember the news about like, oh, they're up for sale again. And I thought like, oh, that's weird. But then I didn't look into it anymore. So I wasn't in on that. Like, I was actually shocked and surprised. I didn't even know she was like trying to get them. I thought it was just still going to be the re-recordings because I'm not in it to win it, chin it that much right now with Tay Tay universe. But so I was totally surprised. I didn't know that was coming, that she was gonna possibly buy them.
I was definitely surprised about the timing, although I knew that she would be buying her masters back. But I guess around the time that I first got into her is like around when all that was happening, so I read up on all of that stuff and I found it very interesting. So I do know more about it.
Yeah.
But,
well, enlighten us.
Oh, well,
if you dare.
What do you want to know exactly?
Like, well, what are you finding like fascinating about it that's resonating with you?
Just the legal parts. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not like a famous artist or anything, but as someone who like has created content of some kind, like I think you can imagine the way you would feel if you suddenly don't have the rights to how it's used or anything like that, but also you signed some sort of agreement that said another person has equal rights to it, so what can you really do? But anyway, that part is really fascinating. But also I would really like to know if, because she bought them all back now, like before the last 2 re-records have been released, does she feel that the whole re-recording process was worth it? I mean, of course we don't know how much money that made, but I don't think how much money it made was obviously not the point. But because she bought her original masters back so soon, I wonder if that changes how she feels about those already released re-record Taylor's versions. So, there's this like recording that her previous label released. It's like some random songs from live recordings in her like really early of her career. But whatever her previous label is, like the one that she's mad at, they put this out after Taylor had split with them and after the news was public of all the sale. But her team and she like released a statement saying they don't approve of this release, don't anybody go listen to it. And if you look up the like metrics on those songs, it's fucking nothing compared to the kind of, you know, listens that her other music has. They are leaving that shit alone. She's so powerful. I just find that so interesting. Whether you like agree with it or you don't agree with it, or whether you buy into it, it is a force and you can't ignore that. That's all I really had to say about it.
Okay, so the update on Even in Arcadia is coming. That's the next video we're gonna film, because obviously it's been a few weeks since the album came out. It's about to be 1 month since the album came out, and so we're gonna do a follow-up on everything we've been thinking and feeling now that we've had so much time to listen to the album in full, like on our own, just, you know, not blind raw reacting and all of that. So I guess we'll also see who's who and what's what when we get there. One of these songs has a parentheses and one doesn't, but they have the same first. I think it's okay, and we'll get into why, but it is another controversial choice.
I guess we'll see. We may have to fight.
But we will. What I have brought to the table today, my children, all my children.
Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it now.
Is Bang Bang by Nessa Barrett and Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down by Nancy Sinatra.
Ooh, all right.
So one has, there he goes. There he goes.
Kendall again.
He cannot leave me alone, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
He's trying to make up
It's fucking up my life. It's fucking up his life. It has to stop.
He is trying to make up for ditching you for the tennis.
Well, no, I was gonna go with him, but then
he ditched you in the dream. You know what I mean? Like the dream.
The dream tore us apart.
He never.
I moved on.
Back into the dream.
I moved on. Anyway, he can't. He's incapable.
5 categories.
And that's all you need to know. So Nessa, take us there. Do you want me to
hold it for you?
You can, yeah. Okay.
No problem.
I'm ready. Do you want the lyrics?
Sure.
I know that it sounds absurd, but sometimes I just get the urge that if there really was a purge, you're the one that I'd kill first. I hate the way you drive your car, so I cut the brakes and key to your heart. You talk too much and not that smart, so I shut you up with a crowbar. This song is about you, it is. You said I'd never do it, I did. I've got intrusive thoughts. I've got intrusive thoughts.
Sorry. I recognize that in the back.
And a target on your back, and a blown little kiss, say I'm only your dad. I'll tell them that you fell when I pushed you off the roof. I'll send you to hell and your new bitch too. If you think this song is about you, it is. You said I'd never do it, I did. I've got intrusive thoughts. I've got intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Can't stop these intrusive thoughts. I've got intrusive
I'm not gonna say too much before we go to the next one, but I will say, unfortunately, playing it from this speaker now, having it in headphones, that song hits so much harder. So definitely check it out again after the episode to really get the full effect.
I'll do it too.
But all right, so Nancy, what's your response?
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, I used to shoot you down. Music played and people sang just for me.
That reverb is incredible. I'd love to know what they used, if it was the microphone or the room they were in, or if it's an effect.
Now he's gone, I don't know why. And till this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye, he didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Perfect song, one of my favorite songs of all time. So, but I love Nessa so much, as you could see. So this is a rough one as always.
That was a
rough
fun
one as
song.
always.
I had not heard Vanessa Barrett one before. I liked it.
The reason why we let the songs play all the way out in the episode, even if we're not having like crazy big reactions to them, is because we want the audience to play along and like listen to the songs with us. And you can even vote along, like have fun with it, comment about it. Which one did you pick?
We actually have a PDF of the official ballot. You have to, but if you want to download your own, we have a link to it. I think it's been in the description before, but
Yeah,
we'll
I think I
feature it
forgot
again.
last time, but we've only had, this is our 4th episode. It feels like we've done so much more, but we haven't. This is our 4th SVS. Okay. So the first one is title fighter. Most embodies the title. Okay. 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 Okay, wait. I have to, because, okay. Okay, I got it.
I'm ready for number 2 if you are.
Drop Zone, which is the best title drop. A little different now. It's a little different. Oh, their name's supposed to start with M. I didn't think about that. It's cute. Sound Pardon, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, wait. This one. This is hard. Fuck. It's getting hard. It's getting hard.
Take your time.
They're both so good for different reasons. Oh my god, all of these are gonna kill me. This is like gonna be the worst content ever because this is gonna take hours. This is so hard. I'm good. This is gonna be my bit every time, but like I'm always picking songs that I love so much. So it's always like, it really stabs me in the heart to choose one over the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready for number 4?
Lyrics, lyrics, lyrics. Oh my god, okay.
I'm ready for number 5 if you are.
Best earworm, most replayable. I don't know! Okay.
That one
I just
for
had
me-
this in front of my face the whole time.
That one's
great
the most difficult
content.
for me.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my god. I play the Nancy Sinatra song a lot. I really do. It's on it's on some dramatic playlists of mine that I've made throughout my life. No further questions.
I'm ready to say my winner.
Say our winners on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Nancy.
Nessa. Not a Mirrorland. We didn't get a Mirrorland this time, guys. Sorry.
Not a Maryland.
Well, maybe. Well, no. Mirrorland is Mirrorland when we get one or when we get both the same. I think it has to be both the same.
I believe
it's
you.
a double jeopardy. Anyway, okay. Let's break it down. Nessa took it in the end for me. I don't know why yet. My brain is still processing it. Nancy won for you, but who won for title fight?
For me, it was Nessa.
I gave it to Nessa too. I'm so excited to know why I gave it to Nessa.
I really liked the way you said that there was kind of like a double chorus almost or something. That I thought that made the bang bang in her song more effective.
Right, right. That's why I said if you can hear it in headphones, you really get the full effect of the bang bang, because it's like the perfect yell, the air that they use, the mixing. It really sounds like her voice sounds like a gunshot.
I'll have to check it out for sure.
So that's why I gave it to little Miss Ness, Loch Ness Monster, as I call her in our parasocial relationship. Drop Zone, but who dropped the title the best in the end for you?
For me, it was Nancy.
I gave it to Nancy as well. That softness and the, oh my god, it's like her voice is an instrument. Blends perfectly. I can't talk about it. But just the way
It's also,
it bleeds out.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
You said the softness, it's the minimalism of the whole
Thing.
chorus.
The negative space.
Exactly.
And we'll get into that, don't worry. Soundgarden, best overall sound.
It was Nancy for me.
I wanted to for so many reasons because of what we were just talking about. In the end, I did give it to Nessa because, like I said, in headphones, there's so many things. There's like car engines revving. There's like, it's very cinematic. You can hear like gravel and like there's all these little like sound effects and things in the Nessa song that are just so fun. And so, yeah, overall, I really, really love the atmosphere in that song. It's so frantic and but also feels very like in control, like manic but in control. It's just a very fun song to like, you know, get your life to. Your candy in that song.
It was super fun to listen to.
Miss Nessie.
I kind of said all I had to say. You said it better than I did when you said, you know, about her voice and the negative space and the chorus. That, I think that kind of makes the whole song in addition to her voice.
Right. And I love all that too so much. So haunting. Like I said, it's one of the best songs of all time. Like, really. That was a hard one. Lyricism. Who'd you give it to?
Nessa.
I gave it to Nancy. Oh my goodness. Why'd you give it to Nessa?
It was the line when she kept saying, "I've got intrusive thoughts."
Yes. Don't we all?
Loved it.
Yeah. I love the way that line like swings in and out. I love the delivery. It's so fun. It's like got this momentum of like, you know, spinning in circles and just being in like chaos, but loving it.
I can't remember the exact lyric, which I know is ironic because this is best lyrics, but in Nessa's song, somewhere she has a line that's like a callback to "and your little dog too."
Yes.
That's really fun.
And it's hard because I love a lot of the lyrics in the Nessa song, but I mean the poetry, the pure, you know, classic poetry of "Bang bang, my baby shot me down." You just can't.
It could be stanzas.
Yeah, it's like, it's just, you don't even have to talk about it because you just hear it and you know it, and that's it. Like, I don't have to get into it. Like,
the simplicity of what she says, you picture it exactly in your mind, despite how little information she gives you, and that is how you know someone is a good writer.
Yeah, and just the exhaustion you feel, you know, she sounds like a ghost.
Yeah,
maybe like
the weariness in her voice.
I'm trying to think if there's like a specific lyric I want to call out that really makes me give it, but it's really just the whole thing. It's just the metaphors, the imagery, and the simplicity of it. And usually for that kind of repetitiveness, I would maybe give it to the other song in this case, but like this one is just so special and so unique in the way that repetition works and adds to the song rather than, you know, dulling it down. Yeah.
You said that perfectly.
Oh, thank you. I'm just talking. Give it to me, best earworm.
All right, I said Nancy on that one.
You know, I mean, I was struggling for so long, but in the end, something possessed my body, and I guess I gave it to Nessa, and that's why she won in the end.
It's not that I don't think Nessa's song is replayable. I've only heard it the one time, but like she said, there's something in the repetition of Nancy's song that is hypnotic, and that is what makes you want to replay a song again and again, because there's a difference between a song being an earworm, like something that is actually stuck in your head and you wish it would go away, versus one that's stuck in your head and you want it to be there. Right. And I think Nancy's song always comes out on the good side for me.
Yeah, and people are probably going to get mad about that one day. They're like, oh, you should call it something different then, because, you know, earworm. We don't really use the technical definition of earworm. We just called it that to give it a category title.
It's also however we interpret the meaning to be. So like we only speak for ourselves, but we're not like authorities. We're just two people. Exactly. We're just two guys and we're having a good time.
You're still a cunt, Steve. Go fuck your snake. The exact same thing you just said about the Nancy one is what I could say about the Nessa song. That's on like my getting ready mix. Like I don't even think about it. Like that song just plays in the background constantly. Like, I mean, you know, it's like, it's one of those songs for me that, you know, it's stuck in my head constantly. Digital downloads.
You disagreed once again.
I guess we have to
fight.
Well,
we have another battle coming up.
Oh yeah, but first we have to do something else. Something we can't do on camera. I'm always waving this thing around with the cap off. I will never learn a lesson.
That should be that's the state that you're in this video. Caps off. Speaking of men harassing you, when I was at the grocery store yesterday, again, this was like I don't know why I said again, but anyway, it was like 5:30 p.m. So like a super busy time. Also, it was a Friday. Like that's a time when people want to be left alone in the grocery store, right? There were people harassing patrons, trying to get them to sign up for fiber internet. This man would not stop talking to me. I had a green shirt on. You know what he kept saying to call out to me? Miss Green! Miss Green! I did not like that, sir.
That's so bizarre.
I kept telling, you know what I always say to them? I work for your competitor. I look them right in the eye. I work for your competitor. I had to do that twice.
Yeah.
I said, bye. That's all you have to do is tell them you work for their competitor. They don't want to talk to you. They're mad at you as soon as you say that.
Mad about you. We have to, yeah. You already know what it is. All right. Well, okay, so was that your intro, or did you have any more to say for the transition?
No, I guess I don't. Oh, actually, yeah, you were gonna talk about being a ghoul, and then I do have a sort of short.
A ghoul story?
Yeah, somewhat of a story.
Well, it's just that, like, you know, classic filming day curse. Like, I woke up at 2 a.m. and, like, could not get back to sleep. So that's why I'm a gabagool today, because I'm already fucked, just, you know.
We're all just fucked.
Yeah. But so I'm a ghoul. I'm crazy. I'm like running on no sleep. I don't really know what I'm saying or what's going on, and I don't know why I thought it would be funny to bring that up or like explain it, because I don't think it'll matter. But I think maybe I had something else to tie in that I just don't remember.
It's okay.
Now.
I unplugged her. That's what's going on. She's just like slowly powering down.
Did you ever see Megan?
How scary is it?
Not. There's like one scene that's really gory, but it's kind of slay.
I can deal with that for sure.
Yeah.
Well, today I took an Uber here, and the driver was super talkative, and that was not a problem. I was fine with it. But I definitely recognized his voice, and I was like, I have an idea of who this is, but you know, I couldn't really see the face. He had a hat on and sunglasses. So I was like, is this who I think it is? And then as we're talking, he's like, you know, my day job is I'm a bus driver. And I was like, I fucking
oh my god, I didn't
knew
know
it.
where that was going. I'm honestly glad it was that, because I was picturing so many more horrific things.
I just thought that was so funny. Like, how is it I'm still in the same position I would be?
I mean, that is wild. Like, you are trapped in the loop. There's no way out of this groundhog.
It's because of that construction. It's like making the whole city turn into a circle, you know?
Yeah. I was afraid you were gonna say it was your ex.
Yeah.
And then I was afraid you were gonna say it was someone we went to school with. And I was like,
Ugh.
oh, either of those
yes.
would be. So bus driver was like, please, bus driver.
Speaking of thermal paper,
I'm ready to heat up.
I think this battle could be a spicy one.
Ooh, spicier than the Spice Girls?
Maybe like
Dare we say?
Well, maybe one step down.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
but it is gonna be spicy.
Let it simmer.
Do you know why?
Tell me why. Oh, this guy doesn't want the truth to come out.
Kendall
Gender. Okay.
This battle is called 17.
Oh my gosh, so there's so many songs already.
Exactly.
Flurrying through my mind.
That's such a, it's such a common word, and I think most of us probably know a song title called 17. So today I have chosen for us. Do you want to take a guess?
Ladytron?
No.
See, they wanted it too. That's a good one, though.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay,
it's
no
not
Ladytron today.
Not
Tell
today.
Us. Maybe tomorrow.
I'll just reveal it. So one of them is Jimmy Eat World.
Okay.
And the second is Sharon Von Etten.
I don't know that one.
I think you'll like it.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
One I know, one I don't know. Just like before.
They're both,
almost a mirror.
I think the word 17 kind of tells you everything, you know? It gives you a cool idea of what to expect. So let's get into it.
Oh, which one are we starting with?
Oh, do you want to choose?
Oh God, I guess start with.
You can just do the one that's first on the list.
Okay, yeah. See which one pops up first.
Yeah.
That could be a fun bit we do.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharon's first. Okay, Sharon. Come on, Discordant. had a la 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 post-chorus kind of thing. We're always in tune somehow, some way.
It's the Maryland. Had you heard that one?
No, I don't know this artist, so this
Oh.
is new to me. Yeah,
She's great.
I'll have to dig deeper, but I loved the sound of that. It was
I-
very enlightening.
Love her stuff.
Is there anything you wanted to say or bridge us to the next one, or just keep it
we
rolling?
can go to the next one.
Okay,
We're having a listening experience.
here we go.
You know this one, right?
Yeah. You might get it, no? The classic.
It's hard
There it is. Ooh, and it's coming around again. Well, where to begin? So, wait, am I tripping, or is there not a title drop in this one?
There's not.
My daughter still goes, Mommy, can we go on our plane again? And I'm like, baby, there's no flight.
Okay, so we have to do
Best chorus.
best chorus. So I get our hook, whatever you want to call the chorus.
What the hook gonna be? My bad.
Okay, I forgot that for some reason.
I did too. No, I did too.
Okay, that's just, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like, I was like, am I in the right reality?
You are. So previously we had number 2 as Drop Zone, aka like best title drop.
Sometimes they don't drop the title. This is the
Exactly.
first time we've had to do this actually, so what an adventure.
Yeah, so instead of doing best title drop, we will pivot instead to best chorus because they both have a chorus.
Right, we have a few alternates that, you know, we might switch in and out. Right now we're trying best hook / best chorus, but then if a song doesn't have that, you know, it might be best something else.
If you have suggestions,
Yes.
please put them in the
Yes.
comments.
Yes, indeed.
I have a little bit I would like to say about this song.
Please do.
I feel I could do a whole video on Jimmy Eat World, so I'm like not gonna get into the nitty gritty of it. But the one specific, well, I guess the 2 specific things I want to say about this album is that I know Clarity is like the stalwart emo album that, you know, everybody loves, and it is a fantastic album.
Right.
I think this album is better than that. I totally get that's an unpopular opinion. It is my favorite album they have ever released. I think it is better. It's called Static Prevails. I think it's perfect. It's actually back before the current lead singer was the only lead singer. They used to have co-lead singers, and that's why the voices sound different on this song and this whole album. If you like the movie Never Been Kissed, this song is used in that. It's perfect. It's used in the moment where she's doing her makeover so that she can go back to high school.
Yeah, and that's where I know it from, so it's not like one of my favorites from them, but I know it as nostalgic from that movie.
Something that I think is fun about both of these songs is that I think both of them, you feel that they evoke that feeling of being 17, being a teenager. They have that cinematic quality to them.
I love songs that feel humid, that you can like feel the heat, like it feels like a hot summer night, you know? Like,
Would you offer your throat to the wolf with the red roses?
sure. And it's like, it's so poignant what you said. Like, what is it about 17 and that age that draws out that feeling, that like screeching guitar, you know?
Yes.
That like, it means something,
Like,
doesn't it?
Her voice in that bridge, that scream that she emits, like you
Yes.
feel that emotion in her voice. When I listen to I had to stop myself from being like, oh shit, because I just feel it every time.
Yeah, there was so much going on in that song that was crazy. I can't wait to hear that one again. I'm gonna have to play that one again for sure.
I think you could like her.
Yeah,
music
I
in
wanted to
general.
see, do I know other songs from her? The name isn't ringing a bell.
You may.
I don't know.
I want to say that she's probably done some features with people that you know.
Let's see.
I think she worked with Brandy Carlisle.
Yeah, I know Brandy. Oh, Brandy? My
Yeah,
best
I
friend?
think we all know Brandy.
Should we vote? Or,
Yeah, I'm ready to vote if you are.
okay. Title fight. Most embodies the title. 17.
This really is a tough one.
Let's see where we're at. We're good.
And I know both of these songs really well. I am still thinking, honestly.
I know.
This is a tough one. It could be either for me.
Okay. I can't. Never mind.
I just realized.
I know. I just realized the same thing.
Are you ready for best chorus? Can we?
I need to.
Can
Yeah.
we replay Sharon's real quick?
Okay. Are you voting? Are we voting now?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you are ready for the next one, me too.
Sound Pardon.
This one is tough too for me. I really like the guitars.
I know the Jimmy Eat World song is so classic.
And it's iconic.
Their
Like
sound.
right from the
I
start.
mean, it's setting the tone for their sound. You know a
Oh,
Jimmy Eat World
yeah.
song when
Yes.
you hear it. Like,
Yes. That's so true. Even though the voice sounds different now, you can totally tell that's still them. Even in their music in 2025. Okay. I have voted.
I am voting currently, and now it's over. Which brings us to lyricism. Best lyrics.
Can we maybe pull both up on
Yeah.
like where do the kids look these days?
Genius.
Genius.
Wow.
That's good though because it really makes you think.
I'm like stressing now.
Because I'll never forget the chorus in this song because it's that one line.
Look alive with your head on backwards, going off when there's nothing wrong. That
Talk
just
about being
changed.
17, right?
That just changed things for me. That just changed things.
When the songs were playing, I wrote down "Follow My Shadow," and then they have that one in the bridge. I mean, I love this whole thing, but is it worth turning back despite these open hands?
I know.
That
I'm ready to vote.
when people say that Clarity is, I'm not saying it's a bad album. It's a great album. I really don't want people
Clarity
to
hater, clarity hater. Get her, boys. Get her.
I think it's a great album. I also think Bleed American is a great album. But this is part of why I think Static Prevails is better. This sounds...
Speak on it.
This sounds like Dashboard Confessional to me. And I mean that in the best way. This album is better. I guess... Okay, we're on to best lyrics, right? That's what we're voting on now.
We are.
Okay, good.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Man. The winner might just surprise me on this.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't even know. Alright, I'm ready for the last one.
Best earworm, aka most replayable, aka most controversial category because the meaning is ambiguous.
I've already voted for mine because I know.
I know mine too. Let's just get it on there. Let's just get it on there. Woof. Okay, let me see what happened here. What's been left?
Oh,
Literally.
what was that?
Something spectacular.
Yeah.
And we'll pause, and we'll wait, and we'll reflect, and have gratitude. All right. Wow, okay. Hold on, my mouth, something's like on it. I'm having a sensory problem.
Man, I'm surprised at my answer.
Okay,
I'll say it on 3. You ready?
Okay.
You can count us down.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
Sharon. Ah!
Almost Mirrorland, partial Mirrorland.
Let's see.
A little less mirror, a little more land. I'm a little bit mirror, you're a little bit land. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
We should make a bit. What's with mirrors? Blank, blank, blank. What's with land? You know what I'm saying?
I want to get there.
We're working on it.
Okay, yeah, we're workshopping it. We're workshopping
I
it.
just had the thought right now.
Right. Got it. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
tuned in.
yes.
Don't even worry about it.
The birth of a bit. They're in on it now.
Of course.
I guess that's how we let them in on our
The know-it-alls.
Yeah. Do you want to be called know-it-alls? I think that's kind of cute. the way
I
she
think it
said.
is too. I'm like trying to think of anything else it could be.
It's
the
my favorite fandom name. This is fictional, but it's from Reality Bites. The band in that movie is Hey That's My Bike. So the fans are called Hey That's My Bikers.
Oh, cute. I'm definitely cutting that out
All
because I
right.
don't want those people in my life.
That's okay.
It is Pride Month.
Who did you put for title fight, aka most embodies the title?
Jimmy Eat World.
I said Sharon. Tell me about it, babe. Tell me about
See,
it.
I thought we were vibing because I was gonna put JEW, and then I was like, well, no.
Well, yeah, I think we had that thought at the same time.
We gigged and we gagged, but okay, you gave it to Sharon. Tell me why.
I did. It's the swelling, I think, of every verse. The Jimmy Eat World song, it's fantastic, but it's like right here the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And Sharon's song is like this. And I think that is more representative of being 17.
Right. Let me not get this. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on you. Okay. Yes, I totally feel what you're saying though. So true. That one was hard for me. I was going back and forth because, like I said, that humid, hot summer night feeling that the Sharon song gives. I know that's more production, but the way she's like crooning the word 17 and that you hear the word, it's just.
She makes it sensual.
Yeah, it's like it's all the things, and so it really does embody that whole experience of being 17, like the chaos, the carnage, the chill sort of void vibes. Anyway, I gave it to Jimmy in the end because just the refrain of "they'll take you where you won't come back to me." It's the ultimate teenage struggle and fear is that, you know, all of your relationships have an expiration date because it's like, well, we're going to go to college, you're going to get married, you're going to have kids, we're all going to be away from each other, and that's like your pack when you're a kid, like that's your found family, so it feels like the end of the world when you're like having to separate from your friends at that age. So it's just like, and this guy knows what I'm talking about.
He's in his feels right now.
That visceral haunting feeling, that desperation and being willing to voice it so plainly that's what embodies being 17
Totally.
to me.
Yes. And it's not a detractor when I said that their song is like at the same level the whole time, because that's also representative of being 17.
The monotony.
Yes. There's also represents a time when I think it represents anxiety.
Yes.
And that's why it's so fast paced.
Yes, totally. All right, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh. So
There must be like a,
I know,
like a whole
because
gang
we usually film around this time and it's not this rowdy.
Oh, you know what? They're trying to bust up Pride shit.
Are they?
I don't know. I just made that up right now.
That scares me. I hope not.
I was just joking.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
All right, we gotta bring it back.
Okay, best chorus.
Are you ready to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I chose Sharon.
Me too.
Tell me about it.
It was just beautiful. Let me go back to the lyrics. Well, it's like, and I kind of already gave the last category to Jimmy Eat World because of the chorus. So I felt like, well, it's like, I actually like this as a chorus better.
I totally understand.
The melody is beautiful. It's so lush. It's like,
Yes.
get it ripe. It's like biting into a ripe, juicy fruit.
I love the way she pronounces downtown hotspot. It's just very crisp, and it's very satisfying that you know that is the start of the chorus every time. It's a good feeling. It's like, it's warm and it's happy.
Yeah. Do you know the Ladytron song 17?
No.
Would have been a good contender.
I think, I want to say we have like maybe 6 or 7 17s on there. I know we have like 5, 7.
I had like 4 bang bangs, like 2 of them I had forgotten about, but I just wanted to do 2 for that one. We've talked about doing thruples and orgies in the future when it comes to the battles.
We never like got a response. That was just fine.
Well,
But
it's still, I mean, we haven't even got to the 10th episode yet. Like, we're not even in double digits, so we have to like build up the lore.
But if anybody ever wants to answer, if you do want to see those, let us know, because as we said, there are tons of songs with the title 17, so we've got so many different sets of songs with the same title.
Or maybe like a fun idea, like way later down the line, we could do like a rematch series. That would be cute.
All right, best overall sound.
Sound pardon, absolutely no question at all. It was Sharon for me.
See, I said Jimmy. Tell me about it.
I mean, I'm like I said, like I'm gonna listen to this like a lot. I feel like I am like really inspired by it. I feel very like a kinship with the production, like just that slow cinematic like film noir you know, atmosphere that you're able to create with, you know, with the instrumentation and the all the little ways it would switch. Like it never felt like too much. It never felt too discordant that you're like, okay, now it's kind of taking me into more of like an experimental, like I have to like work for it kind of vibe. It still just felt easy and like I don't know, like effortless the whole time.
I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna have to get into more of this music.
I think you'll enjoy it. I agree with everything that you said, and I think I sort of touched on it earlier, but the swelling of, I don't know, in those verses and then to the chorus, it's like the swelling of the production in the back along with her voice. I think that really adds to the overall listening experience.
Yes, yeah. It's like kind of like I was saying in the Nancy Sinatra song, where it's like her voice blends so perfectly. It's like it's one of the instruments, and that makes it so easy to listen to, and it's just so like lulling you. But then it's like when she gets to that scream, you're really like startled by it, and you weren't expecting that.
And I have more to say about that when we get to best lyrics.
Oh, okay. Spoiler.
Well, because I chose Jimmy for the best overall sound, so
okay. Do you want to speak more on that?
Yeah. As I said earlier, you know, I think I said it before, but it's those guitars, but also it's the drums. The drums really propel the feeling of rushing forward anxiety in that song. I know I keep saying that, but I think that's a really important part of the whole song. And just the way the production drops out right before the verse starts, I think that's really smart because you have all this sound, you know, you have like this wall of sound, and that's what you've gotten used to. So to put emphasis on the first verse, they drop the sound out completely, and that's very smart when you have a song that is at 11 the whole time.
Right. Lyricism.
I said Sharon.
I gave it to Jimmy.
Oh wow! I thought we would be opposite.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know what happened. Let me go back. Oh, I remember now. Sorry.
Tell me.
The Gabagool.
Tell me.
I was gagged today because, like I said, I remember this song from that the Never Been Kissed soundtrack. So I don't like know the lyrics like very like, you know, memorized in my mind. So I was quite gagged when I saw.
What did you get from that? The delivery?
I think it speaks for itself, and that's why I gave it to Jimmy, because that's a bar right there. That's a bar.
Totally agreed, but I think the delivery really adds to it. I forgot, so we'll just move on.
Yeah, it's really just that's what did it for me, because I was about to give it to Sharon. I mean, you see me change my mind on camera. I was like, oh wait. No, we can't let that one slide.
I just think there are so many lines just isolated on their own sum up the teenage experience. I didn't even choose them for the song. That's just how good these lyrics are. They say, tearing down what we built up so well. What the fuck? Yeah. It's only in your dreams, but it felt like it was real. That's about being a teenager. That's so good.
Yeah, so you gave it to Sharon.
I did, yeah. Like you said, her song is poetry, and it's that follow my shadow around your corner. That line is really haunting. It's not just the lyrics, it's the delivery of it. And this sort of ties in with overall sound, but since I didn't choose her song for this, I guess I'll talk about it now. Something that I really love about her song is that I think it takes you she's not just singing from the age of 17. I also think she's singing from this perspective of her now.
Yeah.
And I feel bitterness in it. Like, it's like you're
Definitely.
traveling through time with her through this song.
Resentment.
I feel parts, you know, she's looking back on part of it. She says, you used to be just like me or whatever. You're just like I was. You feel that in her voice every time. And I think the simplicity of those lyrics is so genius.
Yeah. It is really reminiscent of the Nancy Sinatra song, weirdly enough, that it's like she's a ghost, you know, singing from her grave or something.
She makes you feel like, I truly feel like I'm traveling through those ages with her, because the way she's delivering them, even the actual lyrics, the words that she's saying, I think they're maturing as her vocals are maturing through the verses.
Yeah. So true. True.
Last one, Queen.
And
Unless you had some.
no,
Sorry.
well, I mean, those are all the reasons and more that I gave Best Earworm to Miss Sharon. Who'd you give it to?
I said Jimmy.
Okay. Well, I guess just to keep riffing off what you were saying about the lyrics, like all of that and more. Like I said, like I want to listen to I want to hear that song again. It's going on some playlists. I want to study it. I want to live inside it. So it's already an earworm for me.
Love that.
I've been infected.
I said Jimmy.
And tell us why.
You know, I said Jimmy. When we were talking about chorus, we pulled up the chorus, and of course I knew, but I just had the sudden realization, oh, it's one line repeated over and over.
Yeah.
It's one line. It's one line.
It says because it says something different
Exactly.
every time.
Exactly. And it's not just that they repeat it, it's that
it bears repeating.
It really does, but I think it helps you remember the other parts of the song too, because that makes up such a large part of the song. It's not hard to remember the other parts. I think it becomes really memorable as soon as the song starts, and as soon as you hear the chorus, you're like, oh yeah, tearing down what we built, you know. It's like, I just think for that reason it's iconic. And that's why it's so replayable.
I mean, that's why it's like on a soundtrack.
Exactly. If you haven't watched Never Been Kissed, truly amazing movie, but it really is a good needle drop. It's so well done.
So that's the story. Morning Glory. Not a Mirrorland this episode. That's all right.
It is all right.
Because it's pride. What are you proud of?
I'm proud of the eyeshadow that I did today.
You should be.
I actually was pretty proud. For some reason, when I started doing makeup like maybe 10 years ago, I really struggled to like execute anything. And I don't think it's even that my skills were bad. I think...
Well, you were a beginner.
Yeah, not only that, but I think I was just unaware that it's okay if my eye doesn't look like what I am trying to replicate.
Yeah, because you gotta like learn your face and like
I just, it took a really long time to understand. Sometimes you're just gonna look messy.
Yeah.
It takes that to the end result when you look refined.
Because you gotta learn how to translate to like your eye shape and like
that is a really
all
big part
kinds
of
of
it.
stuff.
Anyway, I don't know why I went off about that.
But you should be proud. Your makeup looks amazing.
Thank you.
Your shoulders are glittering, glistening.
I love your bead tie. It's amazing.
Thank you.
It's by Bead Tie.
By Bead Tie, by
Panty Toe Ho. Did I ever tell you about her?
No. What?
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Go on.
I used to work at a clothing store, and we had this one coworker / manager.
The one I worked at?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had this one coworker who always wore nude hose, and that's fine.
Did I know this person?
Yes.
Who will bleep? Okay, but she's not here.
I
Like,
know.
why did she?
I don't know.
She was that scary. That was valid. She was that scary. Go on.
Okay, so her thing was, you know, she would wear dresses and skirts, but no matter what, she always wore nude hose. But she would cut the toe off because she loved to wear open toe shoes. But she would always just like come to work and cut the toe off. So we started calling her panty toe hoe.
She deserved it because you know what she also loved to do?
What?
Sling around the R slur.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure
Totally.
there's lots of others, but I mean that was the least of her fucking crimes. The least.
We actually do mean that. Happy Pride.
Yeah, maybe we'll film some Pride content. We want to try and do something.
I only went to one. It rained, so I didn't stay for the show.
With the promise of tomorrow hung in the air.
Mr. Robitussin.
That'd be a good note to end on.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ladytron song. I guess we don't have to include it. I was gonna play it for you though. I could do that off camera. It doesn't matter. It's kind of a depressing song, so let's not.
Strawberry shortcake out.
Raspberry tall pie?
Yeah.
I was about
Sounds
to say
tasty.
I was about to say something so stupid. I gotta get out of here. Wait, are you done? Are you sure you didn't want to say anymore? Okay, we'll be
Nothing
back
else to
soon.
say.
Love you.